Next problem is third problem from the primer. It is a triangular lamina of 25 millimeter sides or the edge which is resting on one of its corner on VP. It is very important. It is resting on corner. It is okay. It is resting on VP, on corner on VP, in corner on VP, such that the median passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. I will explain the median in the problem only. Now we will solve this problem. So this we are considering it as VP. This is as HP. Below XY line, horizontal plane; above XY line, vertical plane. Now the it is a 25 mm edge which is resting on one of its corner. Corner should be left side of the XY line, that is okay, but resting on one of its corner on VP. This is VP, this is SP. If it is resting on HP, you have to draw below XY line. If it is resting on VP, you have to draw above XY line. This is resting on VP, so we'll take above XY line, and this edge is 25 millimeter. So we'll take 25 mm edge. So 25 millimeter edge. 25 mm edge, and then we'll take with the divider, we'll take 25 mm from the divider. So 25 mm, we'll draw arc on either side. From this side and this side we'll draw arc. So we'll get another point. Now we'll join these 2 points on either side. With dark lines. Now we got 25 millimeter. So we have to show the arrow marks on either side with thin lines. A 25 mm triangular lamina, a lamina of 25 mm edges. So all the sides are 25 mm equilateral triangular lamina, resting on one of its corner. Left side corner should come, resting on one of its corner. It is on VP. On VP means you should draw on above XY line. If it is resting on HP, below XY line. Though it is resting on VP, because of that you should draw above XY line. Now first position is over. Now for that I should give the naming. This is A dash, B dash, C dash. Why A dash, B dash, C dash? It is a front view. It is resting on one of its corner on VP. It is resting on VP. Because of that, whatever the numbering or naming you are giving above XY line will be always with the dash. Below XY line will be always without dash. Now we'll draw the projectors from all these points. Till it intersect XY line, you have to draw the projector till it intersect with thin line. Now parallel to this I have to draw. So we'll take parallel as XY line. We'll draw the projector from A till it intersect XY line and give the arrow mark how those lines are drawn. Because of that you should draw the arrow marks and then make only that part dark in the XY line. On XY line you should make dark. Now when you are weaving from this side, you are the observer. When you are weaving from this side, A dash, when it is top view, without dash you have to write. When you are weaving from this side, C is visible but B is not visible. B is inside the bracket, C is outside the bracket. First position is over. What is the second position? They are given median. So we'll draw the median here. So parallel to this we'll draw the median from this point. So that line is called as median. It is visible. So this is called as median. For that I will be giving M dash as a naming. Median is nothing but from A dash point, it should intersect opposite line by equal part on either side. M dash C dash and M dash B dash should be equal on either side. So it is 25 means 12.5 on either side. So that is called as median. From A dash, it is intersecting a triangle to the opposite edge by equally. It is called as median. Now it is indicated by m dash. Now what is given? The median passing through, this is called as median, passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. So one more point I will write here. So whenever it is resting on VP, you should take always VP angle. When it is resting on HP angle you have to consider at the beginning. We'll write here. If resting on HP for second position, consider HP angle. Now if resting on VP for second position, consider a VP angle at the first. We'll write first here, second here. Right, second position, second you have to consider if it is resting on HP angle you have to consider. Now it is resting on VP ಮೇಲೆ rest ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Because of that VP angle you have to consider at the beginning. VP angle is 45 degree to VP, so that will be drawn on SP. Right, VP angle will be drawn on HP or below XY line. These are very important. HP angle will be drawn on VP or above XY line. For this problem, VP angle which will be drawn on HP angle will be drawn on VP because it is resting on one of its corner on VP. Now we'll take VP angle first and it will be drawn on HP. VP angle is 45 degree to VP. It is resting on VP, because of that we are considering 45 degree to VP. VP angle you have to consider first and it will be drawn on horizontal plane. So first we'll mark this point, that is A point. A point I have marked, and then we'll take 45 degree line. From this point I should consider 45 degree line. So this is 45. We'll draw with thin line from this point. From this point I have already marked here. We'll draw thin line, and then you should take the distance from A to CB. From your divider you should take the distance from A to CB. Right, after taking the A to CB distance, keep at A point. Now you know the A point, intersection of XY line and 45 degree line, and cut it by CB distance. So this is CB, this is A point. CB distance you have to cut, and this angle is 45 degree. VP angle you have to take and you should draw in HP. Now make only that part dark. Now we will make only this angle, this line dark, because only laminas will be made dark. Now we'll draw the projectors from A point and CB point. With parallel lines I will draw. With XY perpendicular, we'll draw the projector from A point. And then from CB point. Now we'll draw the projector. So these are nothing but parallel lines I am taking. For all the points you should draw these parallel lines. Or you can draw the projector from, if it is grid book, you can draw very easily. From C point I am drawing, and then you should draw from A point and M point. So now I am drawing from the A point. with thin lines, and then we'll draw from B point. Now we draw the projector from all the sides. So we'll give the arrow marks. A came from this side, from the top view, BC, and from BAC. Now A is projecting, A is coming from here, A is coming from here, both are intersecting at this point, so this is called as A dash. Now B is from here, B is from here, it is called as B dash. Same way C dash, and this is M1, M dash. Unit of M1, that is M dash. Now we'll dark the triangle from B to A, then B to C, and then C to A. So this part you have to make dark. So that is the second position. And we'll go for third position. In the third position, what they are given is median is inclined. It is very important. The median passing through. So the median passing through the corner on which it rests inclined at an angle of 30 degree to HP. It is very important. When median comes, you should take two medians. This is one median, this is two median. Because of that, I will give here M1 dash for this and M dash for this. So it will remove the difficulties. So it is resting 30 degree to HP. You should consider in VP. When it is inclined to HP, you should take in VP. Now we will take 30 degree line. So we'll mark one point here and we'll take 30 degree line from that point. So 30 degree you have to take. Now we'll extend that line with thin lines. So extend that line, that is 30 degree line as per given. Now the median is nothing but A dash and M dash, right? First we should consider, first we'll draw A dash point here, we'll take A dash point here. First I will mark A dash point, follow the procedure regularly, A dash point. Now take distance of original median M dash, we'll call it as M dash. Right, this median you have to take, original M dash, that is original distance you have to take. Right, this distance I have taken. Now from A point we'll mark on 30 degree line. Now after drawing on 30 degree line, you should draw parallel line or locus line. So we'll draw locus line here. So just I am drawing the parallel line. This is not any construction. From this point you should draw locus line. Locus line indicated by right. This is called as locus line. Two small and one big line is called as locus line. So we'll call it as locus line of M, and this point is called as M dash. Keep that in mind. This point is called as M dash. Now we'll take M1 dash distance. So we'll take M1 dash. This distance I have taken from keeping at a haircut, you will got M dash point. Now we'll take M1 point from this point to this point. So please keep that in mind. So you have to take the distance from this A to M. Now keeping at A point, cut that locus line. Keep that in mind. Keeping at A point, cut this locus line, and then draw the line from this point. You have to draw the line where it has intersected, and this point, from A point you have to draw the line with thin line, extend on either side. This point is called as M1 dash. This is very important, this construction, when median is inclined. Right, now this angle you should measure. We'll check how much angle we got. By keeping at this point only, you have to measure the angle. Now it should be around 45 degree, 44 degree. So this is 44 degree we will get. Right. Now this M1 dash we got, A dash point we got, M1 dash we got, A dash point we got. Now this triangle should be constructed at this point. With the help of divider, once again we'll take the distances from A to B dash. A to B dash have taken the distances. So this distance is same on either side. So you can check the distances which will be same on either side. So we'll mark from A dash point. So here one line, one mark, here one mark. Then from M you have to take the distance M to B or M to C, M1 dash to B or M1 dash to C. By keeping on M1 dash, we'll cut this on either side. So after cutting, just join these three lines. Because of error I may not get, but you will be getting in your book. So join these three lines. You may get error sometime. So join these three lines so that B dash, C dash, B dash, C dash and M1 dash should be in the same line. Then join B dash, A dash. Right. Now I have transferred this triangle is here. From this to this I have transferred. Now draw the projectors with parallel lines. I will draw the projectors from this point. So we'll take parallel to this. Below XY line you have to extend. Then from C point draw the projector, and then from B point you have to draw the projector. Right. Now from this side you have to draw the projectors only for CB. So I'm taking just parallel lines, these are not construction, just you have to draw the projector from CB till it intersects. Now we'll check intersections. So here we will get A, here we will get CB. So A is intersecting at this point, this is called as A. B will be intersecting at this point, this is called as B. Then C is intersecting here, this is C. Now arrow marks are very important. Then join all other points A to C, then B to A, then C to B. Now the problem is over, but one thing I would like to explain here. Whenever median passing through the corner on which it rests is inclined, you should construct this part. If there is no median, if there is median passing through the corner on which it rests, if appears to be inclined, if appears to be inclined 30 degree to HP means this locus line will not get. Very important, appears to be comes. If the median appears to be inclined at an angle of 30 degree to HP, then you will not get any locus line. Whatever you have drawn this locus line, no, this locus line you will not get directly. This A dash and M1 dash is inclined to 30 degree. It is very important, so keep that in mind. If appears comes in the problem, there is no appears in the problem, because of that I have taken the locus line. If appears come, then you will not get this locus line. So this locus line you will not get. For 30 degree directly, that A dash M1 dash will be inclined. Thank you.